Puck handling in his own zone. Tries to feed it over to Velarde. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Nugent-Hopkins setting up against the wall. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hit check. Morrissey's going to play it against the half wall. What a save there, using the trapper to snare it into his chest. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Ehlers plays it against the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Quick pass to Keon. He scores! Off the pipe and bolting the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Oilers win the faceoff. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. And a great save. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Puck scooped up by Nemestikov. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Nurse. The Oilers played along the boards. Thunderous hit check on the play. Now he slides it up to Perfetti. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Look out. Unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey. You don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The Jets find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Niederreiter. Slides the puck across to Henrique. Passes it over. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle.
A chance in the rush here. Across the line. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Schen's going to play it from the back of the cage. And that's intercepted by Janmark. Moves it to Perry. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Gets it over to Walden. And he's ridden off the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Passes over to Morrissey. Here we go, on-man rush. With the steal. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Picked up along the boards by Sandberg. Here they come through center and into the offensive end.
Persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. This is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Oilers have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead
shot. There's a great glove save by Skinner.
Perfetti's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he keeps possession. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Tremendous glove save by Hellebuyck.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
And he dodges the poke check there. Perfetti's been brought down, taking away, and he comes up big. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Nugent Hopkins hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Winnipeg's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Connor's got the puck. Back to the point it goes. Rips a laser beam. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Edmonton's got the puck shorthanded. Nurse is taking it from his own end. The Jets gain possession. And he takes the feed. Ehlers has the puck against the half wall. Stopped with a blocker by Skinner. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Quick shot! Denies him on the slobber! Using the net for cover. The Jets come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in and and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. Well, you have to be an accurate shooter if you're going to score goals in tight, James, because you get closure quickly. You got to find a way to have pinpoint accuracy. It's a game of inches, and he doesn't miss.
Edmonton's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
The Jets take it along the wall. Big-time save on a big-time shot. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides it across. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Nurse is lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puts it on net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Angles it over to Lowry. Poked away in the neutral zone by Nurse. Here's a shot. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Skinner's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Dishes it off. And makes the save. Oh, look at this. They got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Kulak's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Winnipeg's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there.
Oh, James, he's still down after that huge hit. He's really struggling and laboring, and you just got to hope that he's okay.
And that caroms right off the mask.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle. Henrique's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Scheifele's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Jets win the faceoff. Here they come. Looks to get the puck over to Scheifele. Shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Kulak's almost back on the ice.
Quick feed to Ekholm. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Avoids the defender. Misses!
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Ehlers works the puck in his own zone. Slides the pass over to Iafallo. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Avoids the poke check. Winnipeg's got the puck. Ehlers is hooked. Penalty coming up. He carries the puck up along the wing. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with the penalty box for the home team. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Niederreiter. Iafallo's got it in the offensive zone. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Winnipeg's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
On the attack along the boards. And that goes off a body. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes the pass. Makes some space. Feeds it over. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it quickly to Ehlers. Sets it in front. He scores! What a goal! The Jets have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Feeds the puck across to Niederreiter. The Jets have it against the wall. Passes it over. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Winnipeg's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, that one to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. And one last save. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway in what has been a goalie's nightmare thus far. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Winnipeg's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
And that pass is stolen. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. Taken down in the official. He's got the puck in the defensive end. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's see what the officials say.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Iafallo's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Nemestikov's working it around in the corner. Hammers it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. Scooped up along the wall by Iafallo. Makes the save with a cover. And let's see what the call is.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
And they'll start with possession. Handles it along the blue line. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Moves it to Epperson. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Janmark. Looking to make something happen at center. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scheifele's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's intercepted by Brown. Jostling for the puck, he loses control.
Kulak's almost out of the box.
The Jets have it in the offensive end. Edmonton's killed the penalty.
You know how you change an average PK? You kill the next one, and they did a good job there of getting in shot lanes and getting it 200 feet down the ice.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Delayed penalty looming. Nice dish from the left wing. Lowry's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Moves by the check. Quick pass across to DeMello. And that slides right out to center ice. Look at this rush. Here's a pass. Pass is blocked, ending that threat. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Winnipeg's got it, and they're on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Off his stick, makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Puck picked up by Nemestikov.
Perfetti's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Lowry's had the face-off dot ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Janmark's won the draw here in the open ice. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. What a steal in his own end.
And this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Janmark's moving the puck through his own zone. The Jets run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Dead penalty coming up. Sandberg's called for tripping these off the box. The Oilers send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game.
Well, a dangerous time game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Lets it fly. Reaches out with the glove over to Hyman. Right up the gut into the attacking zone.
10 seconds to go.
McDavid's got it along the wing. The Jets get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
The Oilers have it now. Here's a short pass to Hyman. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Final great stop! Receives the pass. Looks to set up at the point now. Here he is in front. Skinner's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here. And they score! They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
The Jets' last goal, Cheryl.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their sticks, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Scheifele. Pass across to Connor. Sneaks by the poke check. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Shot. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This could be a game-changing call this late in the game, James, but guess what? You got to figure it out. You can't control it. The call has been made. You just got to get out there, and your key player's got to do a job.
The Jets win that offensive zone face-off. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. Edmonton's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. McDavid's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity's going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. Winnipeg's got possession to start the period as their power play continues. Broken up by Kulak. Edmonton's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Winnipeg's going to play it from the corner. Connor's got it against the boards. The Jets will play it from the point. Sends a pass over. Near the point. And he takes the pass. Big save in front. Turns another aside. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Carrying it. Looking. Oh, what a stop there. Pass the puck. Oh, hit on the play. Into the corner now. Moves the puck along the blue line. Looking. Carrying it. Moving. Looking. Carrying it along the wall. Looking for options along the wall. Scores! They take it in overtime!